Hello and welcome to the Push Button Profit Show, episode 93, the show in which we introduce you to the Make Money Online and Internet Marketing product creators. With me today is Mr. James Renouf. Hello, sir.
Hi, good to see you, Johnny. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. And Mr. James Renouf is talking to us today about Auto Grow Crypto 2.0. Auto Grow Crypto 2.0. It's a sequel to a very successful previous product, which James has been on the show to talk about, Auto Grow Crypto, I guess, 1.0, and which is going live. This new one, Auto Grow Crypto, goes live on Friday, 8th of April at 10 a.m. Eastern. So if you're watching this early and you click the link below, you can check out the sales page, but it won't be ready to purchase. You can buy it through the link below and get my bonuses from Friday, 8th of April at 10 a.m. Eastern. Click that link below to go check it out at any time. James, welcome back to the show.
Yeah, I'm excited to be here and excited to talk about this because, as you know, you were one of the large amount of people that took action on the first one and you saw success. So it's nice to have someone talking to me that, you know, can back up what I said on the first premise, that it absolutely did what it said.
100%. So just so everyone's tracking, like I said, James released a couple of months ago something called Auto Grow Crypto 1.0, which we'll talk again what that was about, just for those who this is new. And I jumped in and got a copy myself. I implemented it. Took me less than half an hour, I'd say, to get started with it. And I made my money back, and I'm certainly on my way. I'm about to hit 4 figures in profit. This is completely passive in the truest sense, where I put in money on one day and 42 days later, I'm nearly looking at 4 figures in profit, and that will only grow and grow and grow. So I can attest version 1 of this product. We'll be talking about Auto Grow Crypto 2.0 today, but I used 1.0 and it worked, and I was in profit same day. And it just grows and grows and grows. So yes, James, I think let me start with saying thank you to you. For once, I'm not just talking about a product, I'm a user. So thank you very much for introducing us all to Auto Grow Crypto 1.0.
Absolutely. And I think it's an important point. So one, I just wanted to mention that so that you can obviously back up that product. But now the second one, you don't need the first one. It's completely separate from the second one. So this 2.0 is a completely new strategy. And what's really important with this is that it's about the timing of it. That's a really big, important point in terms of, so yes, you're correct. You set something up once and your cryptocurrency grows automatically, but it's very important, among other things, to know when to jump into a certain platform. And that's why it's the timing of this couldn't be any better, because in my opinion, this is the best time to get into this platform. So that's why that's just an important point to recognize.
Now I'm looking at the sales page right now, which anyone can check out themselves by clicking the link down below and coming through to it. And it starts with a big headline. We're back with another way, which of course, this being the sequel to your first version of this, we're getting over 150,000 APY annual crypto return that auto compounds multiple times every hour. Now there's a lot happening here, but you talk about getting, if anyone jumps in and picks up Auto Grow Crypto, they can expect 150,000% APY. What is APY? And why should people be excited about getting 150,000%?
And so that is the yield, the annual percentage yield that you can get on your crypto. So an important distinction is, if you put in $1, I'm not saying you're going to get 150,000 or more than that, $150,000 at the end of the year. That's not what's being said. I'm saying that you're guaranteed to get that amount of crypto by the end of the year. And there's a lot of nuances to that in terms of how long you should be involved in this and how you go about taking profits. And we talk about it in the product. But the point is that you set something up once and you're going to exponentially have more of that asset, more of that crypto using this premise. That's and as you saw with the first one, the price can go up and down. So your US dollars or your pounds or whatever your currency is can fluctuate up and down. But the key to this is the timing, that the goal is that you get in there, that over time your dollars, your pounds, absolutely the point is that the goal is to have that go up. But really we want to kind of take ourselves out of the traditional, did my money go up or down? It's more, did my crypto go up or down? And that's a guarantee that your crypto will go up. That's not even in question.
And I can attest to that because my crypto has only gone up. It just goes up and up and up without fail as a result of V1 and version 2. So I also want to tell my audience, I got my hands on version 2 24 hours earlier, and I was able to test it out again and again. I'm already in profit. I've used the self-same product we're talking about today in the last 24 hours. I set it up late last night, so maybe about 12 hours ago, and I'm already making money. You cannot fail to make crypto with Auto Grow Crypto 2.0. That part is not in contention. Now, James, in the title of the product, it says Auto Grow Crypto. Now, you could grow any kind of, you can grow crypto in many ways, but it's a very manual thing usually. I imagine investing, you have to decide where you want to put it, read up on things, but the word auto is in the title. What's the importance of the automatic aspect, and why should that make any lazy person listening feel very happy?
Yeah, I mean, there's so much obviously in the crypto world that people can get into, but when they're traditionally, even though it's weird to say traditional because crypto is still so new, but traditionally, when you're getting into different cryptocurrencies, you're kind of hoping that the price goes up, or you might be trying to trade, which is its own kind of thing. And there's a lot of ways that you can have to spend a lot of your time and research to hopefully make something grow or the value of it grow. When you say the term auto, or when I use the term auto, there is nothing you have to do. You go through these steps and you will have more of this currency every half hour, period. Just because of the nature of you being in this world. And it's a little weird for people to think about this. Well, what do you mean? It's like, if I give you an apple, the next day I'm going to have an apple and so much more of an apple. And after a few days, I have 2 apples, I have 4 apples. Like, that doesn't make sense. How can I just get more just because? And that's the powerful world of crypto and decentralized finance, is that these mechanisms exist, and it's important for people to know about them because it's so new, because it's so crazy and it works. It's in your best interest to know about this stuff. For right or for wrong, they exist. So do you want to be a part of it or not? And for me and the people that were involved in the first product, they were very excited about it because they took action and they saw, yes, I bought a product, it worked, I profited, and that's a great thing. And it seems like you would think every product that you get should do what it says. But that's not always the case. And in the first one, it wasn't just something that sold very well. It was something that, more importantly, people had success with. And that's ultimately what we want. And that happened beyond anything that I've seen. I don't know. I don't know of another product. Maybe you do, Johnny. I don't know of another product where I had 1,000 people take action that had success, but that's what happened.
And something which you mentioned there, which actually was quite important, is this auto compounds. This is added. You get more crypto every 15 or so minutes. So what's really exciting is you can actually see the growth immediately. Yes, and you can actually watch it. It's actually quite exciting. You can watch your wallet or wherever you want to hold it grow every, I think it's 15 minutes or so. The previous product 1.0, I think it was every half an hour. This one's every 15 minutes. So you can just sit there and see your gains every 15 minutes, which is really exciting. Lots of people aren't used to seeing growth in their investments. Maybe they might look at it over a month or 6 months or something. To see growth every 15 minutes is really encouraging. So you really know that this is working. And I've found that a very exciting aspect of this auto grow crypto mechanism, is actually seeing it before your very eyes improve very quickly, every 15 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, you will see literally when you go through this, when you pick it up and go through the process, that you're like, again, it's easy for me to say, but sometimes it's hard for people to believe that your crypto will grow multiple times within an hour. And so obviously every day, and we go deeper into different aspects of it. It's not just about the platform. It's about knowing about this world. It's also about the timing of this. I wouldn't have necessarily recommended this a month ago. There's a reason why I'm recommending it now. So now is the time, and we go deeper into the product about why now is the time to get into this particular platform.
So James, if anyone's listening to this now, their ears are pricking up and perhaps they didn't get Auto Grow Crypto 1.0, or maybe they did and they want to know where to go next. So they're thinking, yes, I want this. Yes, they click the link below, they go through to the sales page and they read it for themselves and they like what they see. What can they expect amongst the upgrades? So once they pick up the training, and upgrades, as we like to say, are optional, but if you want to go faster, quicker, and make more in less time, that's what upgrades are for. What are some of the supporting upgrades for anyone who wants to go further on their crypto journey, their free crypto journey with you?
We have a group. I'd say arguably the best group, crypto group out there right now that you can join. We have some crazy resources in terms of diving deeper, with formulas and getting information brought to you in real time about not just this platform, but other crypto currencies and other items out there online. So it's just really telling you what's going on in the market in different ways, what we use. That's an upgrade. We have an upgrade that shows you every single the influencers, the areas that we go to be shown what's going on in the market. Not formulas is one thing, but seeing what people are talking about. A lot of times people will say, gosh, I wish I'd known about this. How come I didn't know about this? And that people were buying all this stuff. How come I didn't know about what was going on? We're going to show you how you can tap into that in another upgrade. And then the last upgrade is we're having like a one-time event. There's no selling on it, but it's us going through a lot of different strategies. Another huge topic is security. We go into security, how to protect yourself, and that's not as sexy as making money, but it's very important to, when you make the money, to be able to keep it. Make sure you're not getting hacked, among other things. So and it's also a live Q&A section. So those are what we're offering on the back end.
Brilliant. Well, James, that sounds wonderful. You've got the opportunity, for those of you who are listening, you've got the opportunity of learning closely with James and being part of his private community. You have the opportunity to learn some of the resources and places where he learns and gets signals from, so that you can make more informed learnings. And there's this private event as well, if you wish to join it for this exclusive knowledge share as well. So those are some of the upgrades which are all there to help you, be more secure, be more informed, and frankly, just have more of a community. I mean, I know about James's private crypto community, and it's very wonderful, some of the knowledge shares which go on there. So wonderful upgrades if it's for you when you click the link below and pick it up. So if anyone, I'll just round it off now, if anyone is interested and just likes the idea of earning 100% passive is a word which is thrown around in this world, but 100% passive, hourly auto compounding crypto, so you don't do anything manually, it just automatically grows. Whether you're sleeping in the bathroom or on holiday, it will be growing irrespective of what you do, with a secret method which auto grows directly in your wallet every 30 minutes. If you like the sound of that, and you want to jump in, then click the link below and get Auto Grow Crypto 2.0, which goes live on Friday 8th of April at 10 a.m. Eastern. That's when the link below is when you can actually make a purchase. So click that link, jump in, and I've got some great bonuses which you'll receive automatically as well. James, thank you so much for your time today.